Hey, what up, G fan? Your boy is back with another video, guys. And today I'll be going over 10 of the fragrances that I'll be wearing this summer, boys. And summer is here, and boys, I am ready to freaking party. All right, so just understand these 10 fragrances that I have right here, right now, they're gonna be expensive, they could be cheap, or they might be falling in between. But I'm gonna let you know that these are my 10 fragrances that I'm gonna be wearing. So if you like any of these fragrances, I'm gonna leave them down in the description below. And I believe I do have one fragrance that is discontinued, but when we get to it, I'll let you guys know. Now, for the first fragrance on this list, I am going to start with Rasasi Hawas for him Ice, guys. And honestly, man, Rasasi, they are making some bangers on the Hawas for him line, boys. We got some Flame, we got Gold Elixir. All these fragrances are literally freaking bangers. And the thing about Rasasi Hawas, their fragrances last and they project, and they're gonna make you smell absolutely amazing. But for the summertime, guys, Rasasi for him Ice to me is where it's at. It is a compliment puller and it is an amazing scent profile. It is fruity, has a bit of sweetness, it has some citrus, aquatic vibes, and it's going to elevate your game. And the best part about this fragrance right here, guys, it is affordable. So if you're looking to elevate your game, make sure you check this banger of a fragrance out. And that is Rasasi for him Ice. So now we're gonna move into the next fragrance, and we have here is Dolce Gabbana, and this is Light Blue Forever. Now I'm not too sure if this fragrance is discontinued by all means, but if it is available and you really love that grapefruit juicy vibe, then this fragrance is a good pickup for you, especially in the summertime situation, boys. You're gonna be smelling absolutely delicious, fruity, sexy as freaking hell, and the ladies are going to dig it. So we love that delicious grapefruit, guys. Make sure you check this banger of a fragrance out, all right? And that is Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Forever. Moving into the next fragrance, guys, we're gonna go right into a niche fragrance here, and this is from the house of Initio, and this is Musk Therapy. And boys, I highly recommend you guys to sample this fragrance. Don't buy the full bottle, just sample it. And I'm telling you, when you smell this DNA right here, it is absolutely breathtaking. To me, this is like pretty much like maybe top 10, maybe top 20 of one of the best smelling fragrance out there in the fragrance industry. This fragrance is uplifting. This fragrance is just amazing. It is musk, it is fresh, it has a bit of citrus vibe. It is just an amazing scent profile. To me, a 10 out of 10, a masterpiece fragrance blended to perfection. And to me, it is gonna be amazing for the summertime. And I personally cannot wait to wear this freaking banger of a fragrance. So guys, it is a niche fragrance. It is expensive, but sample before you buy. But I'm telling you, when you smell this banger, you're not going to be disappointed. So now we're gonna move into the next fragrance, and this is gonna be from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, and this is gonna be La Ball Paradise Garden. And this fragrance, honestly, caught me by surprise. It has that nice coconut, nice chill, green earthy vibe, but it's done in a nice, sexy, and seductive way. If you guys are familiar with Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances, they made some nice, sexy, seductive fragrance that are absolutely panty dropper. So this fragrance is gonna be perfect for that date night situation, club night situation for the summertime. And boys, I'm telling you, you're going to be turning freaking heads. So make sure you check out this banger right here, because I'm definitely wearing this fragrance this year to elevate my game. So moving on to the next fragrance here, we're gonna go into the house of Amani, and this is Amani Code Perfume. All right, and this to me, it is an amazing scent profile, guys. If you're an individual who love that Irish soapy type of a vibe, then this fragrance is an easy pickup for anybody. All right, so there are a lot of flankers when it comes to this one in particular, but this is the original, and I personally do enjoy this one a lot more than the others that has been released. All right, this fragrance, like I said, is white tea, sexy, fresh type of a vibe. It is a compliment puller, and if you love that, once again, that fresh white tea, clean vibe out of the shower type of a vibe, then this fragrance is an easy pickup for you, and I highly recommend to check this freaking banger. Moving on to the next fragrance here, we're gonna go right into the house of Afnan, and we have here is Supremacy collector's edition. All right, so this is somewhat supposed to be, in my opinion, a clone to Creed Aventus per se. It does have that nice, fruity, sexy pineapple that we all love when we smell the Creed Aventus DNA. But this fragrance right here is affordable. All right, it is sexy and it smells absolutely fantastic and it's cheap, boys. It is a nice clone to Creed Aventus and it is affordable. So if you're looking to elevate your game with a nice affordable fragrance, you love that pineapple juicy freaking vibe, that fresh freaking vibe, then this fragrance you gotta pick up, especially if you're not looking to spend a lot of money on Creed Aventus. Get this banger right here, boys, and smell amazing. So moving on to the next fragrance, we're gonna go into the house of Prada, and I have here is Prada Luna Rosa Ocean. All right, now this is another fragrance that has a lot of flankers in the line, and this is also the original. Now, I don't know about me. In most cases, I do gravitate to the original release of a fragrance. I don't normally like too much of the flankers because they pretty much smell very similar. They might have maybe better performance or this and that. But I normally tend to gravitate to the original because I do believe the original release is technically the best release of the line. But to me, I do love Prada Luna Rosa Ocean, right? This fragrance is easy to wear, it's mass appealing, easy to pull off. It is an easy compliment getting fragrance, and it smells absolutely amazing for the spring and even summertime situation, boys. So if we're looking for something for the office for the spring and summertime situation, or something for club night situation, or even date night situation, check your boy Prada on. I'm telling you, it's easy to wear. Put something on, rock this bad boy, and you're already killing it for the day. So now we're moving on to the next fragrance on this list, guys. And we're gonna go right into the house of Mancera. And this is Mancera Cedrat Boise Intense. All right. And this fragrance right here, guys, if I'm not mistaken, is about $200. It is a niche fragrance, but the thing I love about Mancera, if we look into discounters, this fragrance goes into a heavy discount price. So you can find this fragrance potentially for about $80. If I'm not mistaken, once again, I think this is price tag, retail price is $200, but on discount, you can find these Mancera fragrances in general for about $80, boys, and they smell really good. All right, so Mancera Cedrat Boise is a nice citrus, fruity, fresh, earthy type of a fragrance, and it smells phenomenal. It does gonna give you a bit of a comparison to Creed Aventus as well, but this has more of a citrus. I believe it's lemon in the fragrance, and it smells amazing. All right. Unlike Supremacy Collector's Edition, this fragrance normally has the pineapple note that gravitates more to the Creed Aventus DNA. But this fragrance is more bergamot, more lemon, more of that citrus vibe that smells absolutely amazing. So if you love that type of DNA, you love something a little bit more high quality to Supremacy Collector's Edition, and you love more of that lemon and bergamot type of a vibe instead of the pineapple, then I highly recommend this bad boy right here. And this fragrance also lasts, and it also pulls compliments as well. So if you're looking for a nice versatile fragrance, pretty much can be worn all year round, but especially for the spring and summertime, make sure you check this bad boy out. So now we down to our last two fragrances, and I'm gonna start with the most expensive fragrances and this collection that I have right here right now. And this is Reflection Man 45, and this is from the house of Amouage, guys. This fragrance is about $500. Now, I do not recommend nobody to buy this fragrance unless you have money to spare to purchase this bad boy right here. All right, this fragrance, to me, I love it. All right, when I first started my fragrance collection, I really wanted was the original Reflection Man, but that fragrance I reformulated, I believe, several freaking time, and I'm hearing that it doesn't last anymore. It's gonna give you about 2 hours performance at most, what I'm keep hearing. So I didn't want to take a chance. They released Watch Reflection Man 45, and I didn't spend the $500 on the fragrance. I just got it on a discounter for about $250. So if you're lucky enough to find this for about $250 and you want to scoop it up, go ahead. But this fragrance, to me, it is amazing. It is white floral. It is sexy. It is just a versatile fragrance. To me, I believe you can wear this pretty much every time of the year, any time of the year, spring, summer, winter, and fall. Now, when it comes to the summertime, I do highly recommend this to wear this fragrance if you're going to go into the office or you're going to be in an enclosed environment with nice AC, because it is white floral, so it has that little bit powdery vibe. But it smells amazing, but it's not good on the high heat. So you can wear it at night, wear it to the office, or wear it in somewhere where you'll be enclosed, and this fragrance is going to work its magic. It is amazing. It smells phenomenal. Sample it before you purchase it. But if you are tight on money, don't even bother buying this fragrance. If you're new to fragrances, don't even bother buying this fragrance. This is more for the people who've been in the game for a while, who has money to spare and looking to build a very beastly collection. So once again, Reflection 45 for my Mwaj is my freaking baby. A matter of fact, the scent of the day. All right, guys. Now moving on to the last fragrance on this list, guys, and this fragrance is, I believe, is discontinued. I'm not sure. I believe it is, but I do enjoy this fragrance, and this is Blue Electric from the house of YSL. This fragrance is extremely phenomenal, freaking phenomenal. I think has to be my top five, maybe top 10. I don't know, but it's definitely up there for being one of the best date night fragrances you could potentially bring out, because this fragrance is seductive. The cardamom in this fragrance, it is to die freaking for. And I know everybody really wanted this fragrance, but a fragrance I know it's hard to get. I'm not too sure if it's fully discontinued, but I'm telling you guys, if you see this fragrance available, I don't think you even have the opportunity to even test it out. You just have to pick it up, because I'm telling you, it is a banger. Now, my bottle is small, and I'm very cautious on spraying my entire bottle, because I can't find this bottle anywhere, right? But if I'm able to get another bottle, I'll be even more happy, because I'll be able to go through this fragrance like there is no tomorrow, guys. But listen, if you see this fragrance on the market, I'm telling you, I highly recommend to check it out. And that is YSL Blue Electric. That fragrance is an absolute banger of a fragrance. If you guys are looking for 10 amazing budget fragrance that's gonna have you smell absolutely amazing, then boys, check this video right here and elevate your game like never before. See you on the next video.